special episode of Ironbeard Yoga, located in Southwest Florida, Cape Coral. I am your host and yoga instructor, Robert Ironbeard. Today's practice is going to be 25 minutes of power Vinyasa. When we're ready, we can take to our mats. Let's take those arms up overhead, get a big stretch, filling all the way up on an inhale, and on the exhale, hands to heart center. Push our thumbs into our heart chakra, set our intention for class. Inhale, arms up, get a big stretch. Exhale, forward, fold. Bend the knees, grab the ankles. Release. No tension in the neck. Head surrenders. Gently pulling ourselves down. Inhale, halfway lift, hands down, walk, step, jump back, high plank, high push-up. Keeping those hands nice and stacked under the shoulders. Take an inhale, rock forward, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale into our up dog or cobra. Exhale, down, dog. Settle in here for a couple breaths. We can pedal out our feet, take a couple calf stretches. Or just finding stillness. Push those palms away from that center line. Let's walk towards those hands. Halfway lift, inhale, forward fold, exhale. Nice and easy, swan dive up. Inhale, reaching and rising, arms up overhead, hands to heart center, exhale. Arms up overhead, inhale, swan dive down, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, hands down, jump back, high plank, high push-up. Exhale, rock forward, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale into our up dog. Down dog, exhale. Settle back in. Let's walk those hands towards our feet. Halfway lift when you get there. Settle and then take the right arm high on the inhale. Stay for a couple breaths. When we're ready, on the exhale, the hand will come down. Inhale, left arm high. On that next exhale, hand comes down, forward, fold. Hands back down to the mat, walk back into our down dog. Gaze forward, flex those knees, walk, step, jump towards your hands, halfway lift, big inhale, forward fold, exhale. Rise up, swan dive up, arms up overhead, inhale, hands to heart center, exhale. Arms back up, big inhale, swan dive down, forward fold, bend the knees, grab the ankles. Halfway lift, inhale, jump back, high plank, rock forward, exhale, down, chaturanga. Inhale into our up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Walk those hands back towards our feet. Come back into our halfway lift. Hands to the hips. Long spine up all the way to standing. Arms up overhead. Taking our back bend. Uddiyana Bandha. Zip it up 2 inches below the navel. We're going to flex the glute, protect the lower back. Inhale, up, back to neutral, forward, fold, exhale. Inhale right into chair pose. Going right into it today. If you want to deepen here, you can come up onto the toes. Long in that spine. Stay as long as you like. Take a big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Hands down to the mat, walk back into your down dog. Centering up the left foot, we'll take the right leg high for three-legged dog. Finding length, or warm up the joints, whichever you like. Flex the high knee, roll the right hip over left, flip, dog, or wild thing. When we're ready, we're going to take the right leg back up and high. Take an inhale, sweep it between our hands, exhale. Inhale, drop the back heel, rise up, warrior one. Hips are square to the front, heart shining forward, arms up by the ears. Let's take the hands to heart center. If you want to deepen, hips can drop. Take those hearts high and back. Inhale, come to neutral, hinge forward, and then hook the left elbow over the right knee. You can come up on the back toes if you like. Twist and lunge. If this is too much, you can come down on the left knee. Come back to neutral and strong in the front leg, light in the back foot, warrior three, lift off. Keep in prayer hands, or any bind you like. Maybe no bind. Slowly lowering down on the back foot, warrior two, arms extend north and south. Front knee stacked over the front ankle. We are stacking all our joints here. Traversing down one plane, dristing over that front middle finger. Flip the front palm, and you can take it high and back for warrior exalted. Coming back to our warrior two. Let's straighten the front knee. We're going to reach forward, setting up for triangle. Right hand to the shin, earth, block, left arm high. If this is too much on that front hamstring, draw that back leg up. On the exhale, hand comes down. Let's frame the foot, pyramid pose. Use blocks if you like. Surrender in the crown. As always, we listen to our body. If you like our flows and content, please give us a like, subscribe, a share. We greatly appreciate you. Let's flex that front knee, slowly coming down into our deep runner's lunge. Come up on those back toes if we're not already there. Right arm high. On the exhale, hand comes down, slowly lowered and down on the back knee. Rise up, warrior on the knee. Arms up by the ears. To deepen, you can slowly drop those hips, taking those hands to the back. Inhale, come back to neutral, hands to heart center. Taking the twist, we're going to take the left arm out in front, right arm draws behind us. Flip the front palm and exalt this warrior. When we're ready, inhale back to neutral. Taking those hands to the inside of the right foot, settling in for lizard pose, right side. You can stay in high lizard, you can settle down onto the elbows, or if you want the twist, taking the right hand to the back wall, setting up for a bind. You don't have to take the bind, just reach the right hand to the back wall and this would be enough. But if you want to take the bind, flex that left knee, binding the foot if our body allows. When we're ready, we'll release any binds, coming back to neutral. Let's set back up for our high plank, taking that right leg back, and then heels can drop to the right, left arm high, side plank. Hand comes down, back into high plank, rock forward, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale into an up dog or cobra, seat to the high, down dog, exhale. Settle back in. I'm going to switch sides. Center up the right foot, we'll take the left leg up and high for three-legged dog. Find length, warm up the joints, whichever you like. When we're ready, flex the high knee, roll left hip over right for flip dog. Wild thing. Or just take a couple knee circles. This is your practice. Have fun with it. Make it your own. When we're ready, we'll take the left leg back up and high. Three-legged dog, take an inhale. Sweep it between our hands, exhale. Inhale, we're rising up, drop the back heel, warrior one, left side. Heart shining forward, arms up by the ears. You can drop those hips if you like. Let's take our hands to our third eye, and then take them high and back. Inhale, come back to neutral, hinge forward. Prayer hands, hook the right elbow over the left knee. Twisting lunge. Come up on those back toes if you're not already there. Release our bind, back to neutral. Get ready for warrior three. Strong in the front leg, light on the back foot, lift off. Hearts are parallel to the mat. That back foot doesn't even have to leave the mat. As long as we're placing the weight over that front leg, that's enough. I'm going to slowly drop down on that back foot. Opening up our arms, to the front and back for warrior two. Front knee stacked over the front ankle, traversing down one plane here. Drifting over that front middle finger. When we're ready, we'll flip the front palm and exalt, taking it high and back. Coming back to our warrior two, straighten the front knee, reach forward, left hand to the shin, to the block, to the earth, right arm high, triangle pose. On the exhale, right hand can come down, frame the foot. We're back into our deep lunge. Settle here and then take the left arm high on an inhale. Exhale, hand can come down. We're going to take the knee here, rise up, warrior on the knee, arms up by the ears. And if you want to deepen, you can take those arms high and back. Hips can drop. Let's come back to neutral. Take the right arm out in front of us. Left arm draws behind us. Taking our twist. You can stay right here, or flip the front palm and exalt this warrior. Coming back to neutral, let's take both hands down to the inside of that left foot this time. You can take it off to the side of the mat if you like. Settling into our lizard left side. You can just stay right here, taking high lizard. You can settle into the elbows, or if you want that twist, taking that left hand to the back wall. You don't have to take the bind, but if you want to, flex the right knee. Taking bind to the right foot, if our body allows. As always, we listen to what it needs. Releasing our binds, coming back to neutral. Just take that left leg back into our high plank. Heels drop to the left, right arm high, left side plank. Making sure that hand is stacked right under the shoulder. If you need, take the knee, stack it right under the hip. Hand comes down, back into our high plank. Take an inhale, rock forward, exhale down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Let's settle into our cobra here just for a breath. And then when we're ready, seat to the high, tuck the toes, down dog. Slowly lower down onto our knees, making our way into our camel Tuck the back toes, right arm by the ear, reach back, grab that left heel, or the block, or the base of our back. If you want to deepen, drawing that right arm to the back, gently pushing those hips forward. Inhale, come back up. We'll switch sides. Left arm by the ear, reach back, grab the right heel, block, or the base of our back. Taking that left hand to the back wall to deepen. Inhale, up, back to neutral. Exhale, child's pose. Knees flay out to the side, seat back towards our feet. Extend those arms. Take any version you like. And just settle here for a couple breaths, neutralizing our spine. Let's come up to table, and then seat to the high, down dog. Tiptoe towards those hands. Seat drops right into it. Navasana boat pose. Finding that balance point, long in the legs. Taking any version you like. Softening, hands to the earth or behind the knees. The feet don't even have to leave the ground. Slowly extend out. Get as close as you can to that mat. Continue to tap into the breath. Stay in here as long as you can. Keeping engaged, keeping active. And then slowly come on down to the earth. Take those knees into chest, give ourselves a bind. Taking restorative rocks from side to side, or forward and back if you like. When we're ready, release the bind. Feet to the earth, tuck them into our seat, arms by our sides, hips high, bridge pose. You can always take those hands behind the back, palms together, interlace the fingers, and shimmy up onto the shoulders. When you're ready, guide ourselves to the earth, one vertebrae at a time. Take those feet together, knees flay out to the sides of the mat. Supine bound angle. Stay as long as you like. When you are ready, extend those legs, coming into our final resting pose, Savasana, corpse pose. Reroot ourselves, reconnecting with our earth, reconnecting with our breath, stay as long as you like. I'd like to thank each and every one of you who joined us today, our friends, our family, our yogis, our customers, our viewers. We appreciate each and every one of you. If you'd like to help our business, feel free to share our content, like and subscribe, tell your friends about us. And until next time, have a great day. Namaste. Take care.